Continuation of 1 Kings chapter 20, verse 28. This is will be part 3. Then a man of God came and spoke to the king of Israel and said, Thus says the Lord, because the Assyrians have said that the Lord is God of the hills, but he is not God of the valleys. Therefore I will deliver all the great multitudes into your hand, and you shall know that I am the Lord. And they encamped opposite each other for 7 days. So it was that on the 7th day the battle was joined, and the children of Israel killed 100,000 foot soldiers of the Syrians in 1 day. But the rest fled into Aphek, into the city. Then a wall fell on 27,000 men of the men who were left. And Ben-Hadad fled and went into the city, into an inner chamber. Then his servants said to him, Look, now we have heard that the kings of the house of Israel are merciful kings. Please let us put on sackcloth around our waist and robes around our heads, and go out to the king of Israel. Perhaps he will spare your life. So they wore sackcloth around their waist and put robes around their heads, and came to the king of Israel and said, Your servant Ben-Hadad says, Please let me live. And he said, Is he still alive? He is my brother. Now the men were watching closely to see whether any sign of mercy would come from him, and they were quickly grasped at this word and said, Your brother Ben-Hadad. So he said, Go bring him. And Ben-Hadad came out to him, and he had come up into the chariot. Then Ben-Hadad said to him, The cities which my father took from your father I will restore, and you may set up marketplaces for yourself in Damascus, and my father did as my father did in Samaria. Then Ahab said, I will send you away with this treaty. So he made a treaty with him and sent him away. Ahab is condemned. Now a certain man of the sons of the prophet said to his neighbor by the word of the Lord, Strike me, please. And the men refused to strike him. Then he said to him, Because you have not obeyed the voice of the Lord, surely as soon as you depart from me, a lion shall kill you. And as soon as he left him, a lion found him and killed him. And he found another man and said, Strike me, please. So the man struck him, inflicting a wound. Then the prophet departed and waited for the king by the road, and disguised himself with a bandage over his eyes. Now as the king passed by, he cried out to the king and said, Your servant went out in the midst of the battle, and there a man came out